G'day! In today's video I've got a HP Victus with the model number 16-E0052AX. A few other different numbers there, but they don't really matter right now. What we've got to do is make sure this is completely powered off. You can go to the level of fully disconnecting the battery. I don't believe you need to quite go to that level. As long as we stay off, we're staying off. And what we're going to have to do here is pry into and take off the trim around the screen. So I should be able to use something like this. You may be able to use a business card or something to that effect. Now I'm not sure if it's stuck or if it's clicked, but we'll find out in just a second. I do believe that is the sound of adhesive. I keep going along. Just pulling little bits at a time. Oh. Keep going. Now this bit here would probably be well and truly stuck on, I'm expecting. Ooh, that almost sounded like a click. There we go. And we're off. Now with this removed, we'll need to redo the adhesive on it when we go to put it back on, as it's pretty light on adhesive right now. There are some clips there as well. Next up, if we lay this down, if it lets us go flat or flattish, there should be a couple of pull tabs. A little bit of black right there. An extremely challenging one to get, but we should be able to grab it. Slide this under. And there's going to be a whole bunch of this stuff coming out. Hopefully it doesn't snap for you. If it snaps, you're going to have to use isopropyl and get it out that way. We're slowly just pulling it. It should keep going, and hopefully not do that. If I lift up the screen, you don't want to use too much force, as you will bend the plastic back that is on here. So I'll go over here and just continue taking this one out. Sticking under with a very fine pair of tweezers and pulling. There we go. This is going much better, just pulling it in short bursts, trying to keep it relatively straight. There we go. Now I'll sit this back up. It's pretty sticky stuff, that's for sure. Peek down here, try and bend it out enough. Put some isopropyl alcohol on it. And hopefully that will we'll go a different way. We'll go up. Put some isopropyl on here. That's basically going to be my blade going up. Still not one to go. Lay down flat and drizzle some in. Leave in just a second. And I'll continue on here. So now that screen out of the way, and also heavily bent, I want to take this bit off. This is the cover for the LCD connector. Move this out of the way. With that out of the way, we can flick this little metal tab up here, which if I zoom you in, here, and I've already accidentally pulled it out, so once this metal bit here is up, you should be able to pull back and release the screen. One old screen here. I've got a replacement screen here, which is of this model here, NV161FHM-NY1 version 3. This is a 144 Hertz panel, 1080 at 16.1 inches. Now we should just be able to do the reverse of what we just did here by lining this up, pushing it into the groove. And then once that's in the groove, we should be able to use the pull tab to pull it in. One side, the other side, and push down. If that's down in the lock position, that should be considered installed. Fold this back over the top and seal it up. Next up, I'm going to want to replace the adhesive that was on the back of the screen. I'm just going to use some standard 3M black double-sided tape. It's nothing special, but it's enough that it's going to hold it. The screen shouldn't really need to be flopping around, but also it shouldn't be too much part of the strength of the screen, as it does have frames, a metal frame on the inside of the display, on the screen assembly. So with that being there, this shouldn't have to take too much force. Just putting some down the other end as well, in similar fashion to what you just saw up high. So this is the stuff that I'm using. It's black 3M tape, nothing special. Whatever 3M tape or double-sided tape you may have on hand should hopefully be able to do the job. Take that off. Take this off too. And I should be able to fold this back into the screen. Now this is going to look really weird for me. Hopefully it makes sense for you guys. I'm going to sit it down the bottom, down here. And then I'm going to push it into the groove and just pinch it just so that double-sided tape sticks. So I'm just working my way up on both sides. There we go, I'm happy with that. And next up, lay it down flat. We should be right to put the trim back on, which is this one here. Going to fold this out of the way. And with that out of the way, should be able to slide it down a bit. And I'm just going to push down on the trim. Go, get a couple of corners lined up and get started. Double-sided tape going around. There we go. Start at the top actually. Work my way down here. Take that off. Work my way down here too. Go. And the challenge is going to be this bottom bit down here. There we go. And do have that bit just up here. There we go. And with that, we should have one screen replaced. Stick it out a little bit there. No, we're okay. If I push the power button, I think we may be dead flat on this machine, as it has been about a week and a bit between recordings of this footage, as my supplier sent the wrong display to me. There we go. HP Victus, we're alive. There we go. So that's how to replace the display on a HP Victus. Hope that helps, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.